Hello LattyCrafters, it's Akio here, and I have an important message regarding the miner server. Now, this looks just like the miner server, but it's actually not. I'm on the developing server. That's because there is an update that we are going to release on April 27th, about 6 days from now. It's going to fix a lot of issues, but it's also going to have a negative side effect, and I'll explain that in a little bit. If you've been on the server, you obviously know what that is going to be, but I'll explain it in a little bit. So, the update is going to address a few issues that have been occurring on the miner server for the past couple of weeks or even the past several months. The main one is the /claim glitch. A lot of you have noticed that if you type /claim on the server, you don't actually get the reward that you're supposed to, especially if you've passed a certain benchmark. This is an issue because you guys work hard, you mine a lot, and you get to the point where you can claim a reward and it turns out you don't get it. So that's an issue that we're going to be fixing with this update. Not only that, there is a new menu that Ripe has created, which is awesome. This is amazing. You can see the rewards that you've gotten in the past: 100 blocks, 1,000 blocks, 10,000 blocks. I won't show you too much because I want this to be a little neat surprise. It's not a huge deal, but I think it's awesome. I think you guys will enjoy it a lot. So you'll be able to claim the rewards that you haven't been able to claim in the past, and you can see the ones that you can claim in the future. So that is really awesome. That's really interesting. I hope you guys look forward to that. Secondly, there is a work yard issue, and some of you, there's actually two. The first one, oh, misspelled work yard. The first one is the signs. The signs actually haven't been working on the main server for a while, but that is fixed in this new update, and that's actually the main purpose of this update. Now, there is something interesting. If you've ever been on Factions, you've noticed that their market menu is a little bit different. It looks a little bit like... Sorry, that was the wrong one. It looks a little bit like this. You have a shop menu, signed shop menu, where you can actually choose different packages, different amounts of items that you want to get. That's a little bit expensive, but you can get 1 sugarcane, or 4, or 8. So if you don't want to sit here clicking the sign a lot until you get however many sugarcane you want, you can actually choose it ahead of time on the menu. So that's going to be a neat implementation, and of course all the signs will be fixed and they'll be modified to this. The second thing that is wrong with the work yard is the Rubies glitch. You might not know about it. It's something that we haven't made a big deal of, but the Rubies balances have been glitching out a lot. Some have been experiencing it more severely than others, but that's also going to be fixed. The third thing is the wealth pots issue. If you've noticed on the miner server, obviously there's a token shop like on most of the other servers. You can buy a potion package, and sometimes you get wealth potions. These wealth potions, for the most part, worked on the miner server, but in the past couple of weeks, it's become more of an issue with multiple players that if you drink the wealth potion, you actually don't get the reward, and it tells you that you need to be higher rank. That's an issue because the potions are specifically designated for the rank that you're at. Now that's fixed with the update. So now I can drink it. I'm actually vanished, so I can't drink it. I can drink it, and it'll give me my sapphires and my rubies. So that's going to be fixed as well in the update. But there is a negative side effect, as I'd like to say. And some of you who have been on the server and seen the message know what it is. That is that everyone's ender chest, everyone's inventory, this inventory right here, and everyone's rubies balance is going to be wiped. That is huge. That is a huge effect that we're going to see. But there are some things you can do to kind of prepare for it. The rubies balance clear, is a little bit more difficult because there's not much that you can use it on. So what I recommend everyone do is put as many rubies as you possibly can into your actual workers. Upgrade them as much as you can. Try and unlock as many things as you can so that when the update comes out and the signs are fixed, all your miners are up to par and you haven't lost as many rubies as you would have. Like I said, there's not much we can do. All of these wipes are actually inevitable. We can't avoid them. There's no way to go around it. They just need to kind of occur because of the updates that are coming out. So you can do that for the rubies. Secondly, the inventory and the ender chest issue. Anything you have in your ender chest and anything you have in your inventory is going to be cleared completely. This is the biggest thing because a lot of you like to stash away multipliers or TNT or what have you to use in later ranks. That's an issue if you have several hundred multipliers, several hundred TNT stocked up, and all of a sudden it's going to be wiped. That is why we've put out the 1 week warning, and at this point it's 6 days. I didn't have the time yesterday to record the video and upload it, but there is something you could do, and there is something that I'm hopefully going to be planning within the server itself. What I recommend everyone do is just use as many of your items as possible. Just go mining, go crazy, prestige as much as you possibly can, and use all of your items, use as much as you can in order to prestige, because the ranks and your prestige level aren't getting wiped. Those are remaining the same. Those are remaining exactly how they are. So if you actually put in all your items towards leveling up, it'll benefit you in the long run, because you won't lose as many items as you hoped you would have, and you've also ranked up a lot. So like I said, it's inevitable, but there is some things you can do to get the biggest bang for your buck, so to speak, and kind of reserve the value of the items that you've stocked up over the past however long you've been playing. So those are the updates, those are the changes. That's my recommendation for how to kind of reserve the value of your items. And balances should stay the same. The sapphire balance should stay the same. There's no 100% guarantee. They might also be wiped, but as far as Ripe has told me, there's nothing that should wipe it. I hope this doesn't affect everyone too much, and like I said, I'm going to be planning events on the server itself. We're going to have mining races, prestiging races, we're just going to go crazy. We're going to have parties every single day until the update, so we can, so all of us can just try to get rid of our items as quickly as possible and rank up as much as possible within the next few days. So stay tuned, make sure to get on the server and keep in touch with the staff. I'll be making sure the staff inform everyone and keep everyone up to date. And hopefully the pros outweigh the cons with this update. I think they do. I think the updates are awesome, and I think it's fine. I think we can try to do as much as possible to reserve the value of the items. Ultimately, that's the goal. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys look forward to these updates, and of course, we'll see you on the server.